Where's Doink coming from? What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I see. Oh, it's Johnny Knoxville.
Freaking
I'm
circus.
I am
That's what
going
it
to I am going to start this with throwing my four toilet paper rolls. Boom!
is.
Thank you very much. This was more entertaining than uh, two-thirds of this card for me.
You can put up
Obviously.
another. You can put up another four.
Oh shit! Here we go. Right there with Bianca and Becky Lynch.
Right. Different. Same.
You know what? It was fun. Sami Zayn played a total douche, and we know that Sami Zayn is good at this.
He didn't
Even
play
if
a
things
douche.
did, yeah,
He
he's
played a
good. Yeah,
he played a jackass.
that's right. So yeah, so douche versus a jackass. I mean, it's a winning combination. I didn't know what the fuck to expect with this match,
Right. Right.
and I was thoroughly entertained. I had a good time. I had a good time. This
Yeah.
match picked me back up for the rest of the night, cause like, and that's when I was starting to worry. I was like, okay, I know it's me. I know it's I have problems, and but at the same time, it's like so far everyone that we've seen that was not a wrestler, a professional wrestler, has put up a good effort, good show. And Johnny Knoxville went in there. He got some comedy in. We got some cameos. We got a suplex. We got a power slam by Wee Man. Um, and it just the like what this reminded me of, and the reason I gave it four toilet paper rolls out of possible five. This is not the same four toilet paper rolls as I would give a four or to a professional wrestling match. But this, it was like it just kind of it gave me like just a little reminder of Doink for some reason. It's like Doink and you had Dink and all the little Doinks running around. It
Yep.
just
Yep.
that's what it felt like, and I realized like holy shit, like the comedy the WWE has that's done in house is contrived, forced, written, and the comedy that was created by people who do comedy, who do funny stuff, was fun, and the props were fun. Um, I felt like this was kind of like what Doink could have been, would have been, should have been. And
Right.
so
Right.
I just enjoyed it, man. I think it was fun, even when the shit didn't work. It was still fun. The like I totally just like the whole mouse trap and
Right. Right.
it was like whatever. It was so corny. It was like, are you fucking kidding me? But just because it was so entertaining and so fun, it was like, well, we'll just look over it. So it was a very light. This is two ply or one ply toilet paper that I'm using here with this, but um, yeah, dude, I was entertained. Thank you.
Yeah. I think I think that's the most important part is that this was meant to entertain, make people laugh. Like I mean, freaking Johnny Knoxville and it's jackass. I mean, this guy he was in the Royal Rumble. Like
Yeah,
Johnny Knoxville has been in two of the four major wrestling pay per views, WWE pay per views this year. He was in the
yeah,
Royal Rumble and he was in Mania. Yeah, it's promoting their new, Jackass Forever, but he obviously he's a fan and he probably got to live a big portion of his dreams in the last 3 4 months of being, and it's just I wasn't sure what was like I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I know I was having higher expectations than most, just because I'm like, it's gonna be crazy. Like they're gonna do some crazy. I mean, it was kind of uh,
It was like Looney Tunes in a wrestling ring, bro. That's what it was.
right, right.
Old
And
school Looney
it
Tunes.
was almost like dumbed down as well from your basic jackass stuff. Like it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
but
Uh,
like you had the
Bunny,
uh, you had
Chris
the
Pontius
well,
showed up.
we made yeah, freaking
Party Boy,
party
that's
boy
right.
coming out dancing. He got nailed.
That's right.
Um, like these guys took some hits.
But I knew that that
Uh,
was gonna happen. I knew they were gonna hit, they're gonna take some
oh,
shit,
well, that's what they do. Like they do stupid stuff and they take tremendous amount of pain. And
which is exactly what you want to see in a
yeah,
wrestling ring.
right, right. Like the
So he
haluva
fit.
kick that Wee Man took was like they kick to the face that Wee Man took. Like don't expect. Like all I picture is like the cartoons where like someone gets hit and
Yeah.
they just fall backwards like head over heel and they just keep rolling. Like that's how I felt. That's what I pictured when I saw Wee Man get kicked.
Well,
Um,
yeah, and the hand was awesome too. What did
the
you
hand,
sent me that
yes,
meme with Mae Young's
yeah,
child
yeah.
and
Mark
Mark
Henry and Mae
Henry? Yeah,
Young's child finally
makes
debuted. Um, he got big. He
yeah,
got
he
big.
really yeah
Um,
definitely
but
takes after his dad.
they had the table that Sammy went to go get, and he appeared to be like he got shocked, but he actually got snapped because there's that table of mouse covered with mouse traps next to it,
Yeah.
which my mother was correct. She's right away. She's like, none of those mouse traps are even set. They weren't. None of them were. None of them were set. Like you could see the little hooks all just
Yeah.
hanging down. So none of them were gonna snap. Um, I don't know. I think it would have been better if they did,
But also
but
Sami
still,
Zayn, man.
he
Sami
took that
Zayn.
bump off the top corner in the
Yeah.
ring and went on the outside through a table with no way to fall on, nothing besides the table. So that was a hell of a bump.
Well, we knew Sami Zayn was he's got that next level a little bit in him, you know? Like
Hmm.
I keep
Oh, for
talking about
sure.
Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy and uh, um oh the phenomenal one AJ Styles. I that ladder match when Sami Zayn cuffed Styles or Jeff. No, he cuffed Jeff, and then he cuffed
Yeah,
Styles. Like either way, like I just remember
yeah.
I got so much respect for Sammy after that.
Hmm.
I feel like he's aware, he's sincere. Like he's not always sincere, like during like Raw and shit or SmackDown. He's not always sincere. Like he, I don't always see him like that, you know. But when it's time to show up, he shows up. And I don't know if it's the stuff they give him, you know, to act and all that stuff, but he always had some interesting angles. And he was sincere during that match, and I think I felt like if it wasn't for Sami Zayn, I wonder who else would have been able to work with the Jackass guys like that. And I'm
Yeah,
thinking
no,
maybe
I
Otis or maybe Otis or Chad Gable.
right.
But I really like Sami Zayn is definitely I don't want to just say this was Jackass guys because it was mostly a Jackass show, but Sami Zayn was I think he was kind of like the dark horse, the underappreciated one during this match.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
So
For sure. Probably the whole WrestleMania, to be honest. I
entertaining. Um,
mean,
I
he was
wasn't
the only one
expecting
that
much,
had
bro.
pure entertainment.
Yeah,
There was no, there was no match. There was no fight. It
yeah,
was just
but
pure entertainment. He did it well.
yeah,
People
But that
hate
was
Sami
it. Like,
Zayn.
well, what do we want? Like, I honestly, this was so much more fun to me to watch than the Street Profits.
Yeah,
And then I want
yeah,
Street
I,
Profits to work. And then the
I
Bobby
agree.
thing, the Bobby almost.
You
uh,
sound like Booker T trying to say almost.
almost.
Booker T can't say it. On the just a little sidetrack, but on the pre-show of WrestleMania Sunday, Booker T was talking about they were talking about Omos and Bobby Lashley. Booker T probably said Omos's name about 12 different ways. He just couldn't not say it. But yeah, anyway.
Almost. But dude, I was expecting Johnny Knoxville was gonna like take a spot, like take some ridiculous bump somewhere, and that was it. Like that's what I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna see. And instead, it was like this is the time where pre-planned stuff works out.
right.
And it was yeah, the whole match was fun. That's all I got to say. It was fun. Thank you.
Mhm.
It woke me up. Like I enjoyed it. I had fun. It moved me. And so, we can talk about this was not really a match. It's true, but
Yeah, no.
we've seen a few matches on this WrestleMania card that's just like this is like it's not even remotely entertaining. So,
They got almost 15. They almost got 15 minutes
yeah.
for that match.
Yeah, and so and yeah, we'll get to the New Day, and it's like I understand why they would get bumped
Hmm.
because this is more entertaining. I'm sorry,
Yep.
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. And it was funny because from a different perspective. So we watched this WrestleMania with my mother, who's been
Hmm.
watching this last few months. So she's actually, we watch it every Raw and SmackDown every week, and she doesn't know what Jackass is
Oh
or
God, well if she did,
anything
that
like
would be.
that. So but like from her perspective, like you know, she didn't know what she's like I was not expecting anything from this, and
Yeah.
this I laughed more at this than I thought I would.
So
Like
so
she can't stand Sami Zayn. Um, she also can't stand Johnny Knoxville because like he's just ridiculous. He's just stupid.
what he's wearing?
But she enjoyed it. No, just like his, she doesn't get what he's about. Like, he doesn't like she doesn't think it. But I know that if she watched it, she would probably laugh at like Jackass, the movies and stuff. To a point. Some of them probably not, but But after this, like, no, she said that she was entertained more than she thought she was going to be. So
Absolutely, absolutely, and mom knows best. So,
uh, mm, mm,
uh, yeah, she
no,
does.
that's
Yeah, she
yeah,
does.
no,
But
not
because
everything.
because she's genius, she's sincere about it.
Not over. Yeah, no. She was so mad. She was so mad that Ronda Rousey lost, and no, I no.
You disagree?
It's like right, and like there's no way that I can like explain why and have her like understand. So, but
Well, you know, I don't know. I think it's interesting to hear her perspective
oh yeah, yeah, that is,
because she'll tell you she'll tell you this how she feels, and if
yeah.
they did their job, they're gonna have her
Like
emotionally involved.
sometimes I'll get frustrated with her opinions on wrestlers. It just drives me nuts because it doesn't their opinions doesn't change until it does. Like with some people, Riddle. Couldn't
Ah,
stand Riddle. Now she loves him.
well, of course.
She couldn't stand Rick Boogs. But then she was like, all right. She still doesn't think that he was playing the guitar for real.
She's still not convinced.
She was not convinced at all.
It's real.
Anyway,
Um, well,
yeah, very entertaining. Um,
surprise. Definitely a surprise. I wasn't expecting much, and yeah.
if it was, I mean, anyone else, it wouldn't have been as good. That's for sure.
There you go. It just goes to show that not everything needs to be a serious wrestling match in order to get over.
Right.
But this is what I wish Doink the Clown was like. Like this is that WrestleMania 10, I believe, with Smash. No. Oh, what was his name? When the twin came out, Doink the Clown's twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like I wish. Yeah, I wish this is kind of like
Avalanche
what
Crush.
Crush. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
WrestleMania
uh,
9, 8,
9 or
7.
10. Yeah,
No, 9, I think. Caesar's Palace.
that's right. And so, hey, um, I wish there were these jackass guys were around when Doink was wrestling because that would have been like that would have just made Doink so much cooler than he already was. But
Right.
this was a
Something like
little.
that, like that would like that's almost like that's like a fun house match. Something like that. That'd be, yeah.
I don't know. This was better than any Funhouse match to me.
Oh, I'm just saying, I didn't say Firefly Funhouse.
Ah, okay,
I'm just
okay,
saying
okay. I see, I
Funhouse
see.
match where like you, know, you run into a room of like mirrors and get bonked in the head. It was fun though. Everybody got involved. Um, Wee Man doing the body slam. I mean, yeah, that was cool.
That was that dude. That was
Um,
epic.
One thing that I did like was with that meme that I sent you, the Mark Henry Mayhem's son
Yeah.
debuts at WrestleMania. Mark Henry actually responded to that, and, and he responded with,
So
"All
proud.
I do is all I do is produce generational talent."
That's beautiful. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, that's 8 out of 10, man. That's up there.
Yeah, yeah,
If
for
you're a wrestling fan, you're offended by this. Yeah,
don't be. Have fun. It reminds you to have fun.
that's
So
right. That's right. I was gonna go somewhere more impolite, but thanks for saving
have
the day.
fun, and it's okay to laugh.
Yeah, and it just goes to show that you don't need some ridiculous move set and these ridiculous moves to pull off
Oh,
something very entertaining.
and a
Just
story.
yeah. Well,
Story
I
of two
mean,
guys that
it was little like I mean, this if like let's just say you weren't able to see the Jackass guys, wouldn't you think that like Doink the Clown had something to do with this? Or it would be definitely like something Doink the Clown would do?
oh yeah, yeah, something. Yeah,
Yeah. And
for sure.
and and it's like I don't know, man. I just enjoyed it. I had fun. It was fun. I was so grateful. Sami Zayn is he's good. He's
Yep,
got that extra level on him. I don't
yep.
see it every time. Sometimes I feel like, but then again, I feel like that's just the material he has to work with.
Right.
Um, this worked out so well with Johnny Knoxville,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely,
yeah,
definitely.
thank you. That was fun. It woke me up. I was starting to fall asleep before this match.
Now I'm ready to see what Sami Zayn's next thing is going to be.
Let's think of some. What other? Uh,
Something good. Like I
Mel
want,
Gibson.
I
There
want.
we go.
I don't want any more. This is good enough. This is like this is a good enough
He, he,
spot for him away from where I want him to be. Like,
here's the
don't,
question.
yeah, yeah, bring it back a little bit. Yeah.
Who's gonna be good enough for Sami Zayn? Ooh. Maybe I've given him
Um,
too much credit here, but
I'm not sure. What I was hoping, so on SmackDown, Sami Zayn was on there,
hmm
and he pretty much wanted revenge.
yeah.
Because he uh, he had a one-on-one match. It was him versus Johnny Knoxville, not him versus the whole crew of Jackass. Blah blah. And he
Oh,
wants a match tonight, and he's like, I'll beat anyone, and I'll fight the next guy that walks out of that locker room. And so my initial thought was, and this is based off of rumors at the time, that Gunther was going to be on SmackDown,
mm.
and I'm like, oh man, please have him walk out of this locker room because I think that Sami Zayn would sell so good to him, and it wasn't ended up being Drew McIntyre. I was just immediately just I don't want to see Drew. I don't. I Drew's flat on me, but anyway, he ended up getting destroyed by McIntyre, and that was it. So
It's unfortunate.
yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do with Sami. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like it's just we got to bring it back a little bit. Like it was bad enough him losing the title to Ricochet, losing the Intercontinental Championship, which was good at first. I mean, they had good matches, but I don't know. Something's just they got to do something with Sami Zayn to bring him back to to turn like the good wrestler.
Like I said, who is good enough for Sami Zayn right now? And you're right, Gunther might be, but as
Just
far
well,
as
no, I mean not for long term, like or even mid mid midterm booking.
I,
No, like
Sami Zayn
then
can stand working with people who have smaller move sets.
right,
So he doesn't have to get ridiculous.
right.
Like
Yeah,
KO
I don't know.
Cody Rhodes. No, I'm just kidding. Well, anyway, as far as this match is concerned, we got 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
That's not
Yes,
bad,
good
man.
job.
That's some good shit.
Yep, yep, good shit.
All right, we're out with that one.